Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Cape Fear Community College. As the women of Cape Fear Community College, the Sea Devils, host the Catawba Community College Redhawks today. The Catawba Valley Redhawks. And the Cape Fear women on a 5-game winning streak currently. They'll look to continue that and pick up their 6th straight today, coming off a win over Johnston Community College last week, December 11th. But they did have a break yesterday. We're supposed to host. They were supposed to play a game yesterday. They were supposed to host Southwest Virginia. That game was postponed. Not 100% sure when that game will be made up, but I will keep you updated on that as soon as I hear. But to give you a quick rundown of the starters here, as we are moments away from the tip-off. Women get their player introductions here currently. But to give you a quick rundown of the visiting Catawba Valley Community College Redhawks, they're led by their captain, Kensley Dunlap, a 5'2" sophomore from Estonia, North Carolina. Also starting in the backcourt, Treasure Muhammad, 5'6" sophomore from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Also starting in the backcourt, Zaya Sugrim, 5'8" freshman from Raleigh, North Carolina. And to round out the last two starters, Essence Sumner, a 5'6" guard, sophomore from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And Khalees Carmen, 6'1" sophomore from Wendell, North Carolina. She's one of the few bigs over 6 feet that will be playing tonight. The other bigs, low post presence for the Redhawks, are currently injured and missing a few players for the Redhawks. And now our starters for your Cape Fear Community College Sea Devils. Akia King, start at guard, a 5'7" sophomore from Allander, North Carolina. Mia Brown, 5'9", sophomore, guard from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And another guard, Jada Nowlin, 5'11", sophomore from Florence, South Carolina. Niamani Bagley, also starting, 5'9", sophomore from Durham, North Carolina. And to round out the starters for the Sea Devils, Rashauna Grant, a 6'1" sophomore from Conway, North Carolina. Rashauna Grant, leading scorer of the Sea Devils thus far this season, averaging a hefty 17.8 a game. One of 3 starters in double digits, averaging double digits on the season. Akia King just under 10 points a game, 9.5 she averages. Niamani Bagley averaging just over 10 points a game, 10.7. And Jada Nowlin averaging 14 even a game. As mentioned, the Sea Devils look to continue their winning ways, trying to win their 6th straight, as they have dominated after a couple missteps early in the season. Really just won over Wake Tech. Tough loss to Wake Tech too long ago. They started the season 0-2, lost their one game in the Carly Ray Classic tournament that they hosted in November. Tip into the hands of Redhawk for 13, Kensley Dunlap. She kicks it out on the right wing. Number 23, Essence Sumner. Now back over to Treasure Muhammad. She kicks it to the top of the key. Sumner drives, gives it up, and a nice pass from Sumner to Zaya Sugrim, and that'll be a quick 2 for the Redhawks, and they're up 2-0 as they get back on defense and set up a 2-3 zone. Niamani Bagley with it for the Sea Devils. Calling for somebody to come set a screen. She'll drive, takes it all the way to the hoop, unable to finish, rebound into the hands of the Redhawks. Khalees Carmen with the rebound. Wide open 3 attempt from Essence Sumner is good. And that's a quick 5-0 run to start this game for the Sea Devils, for the Redhawks, as they take an early 5-0 lead. Jada Nowlin with it. She backs out to the top of the key, loses the handle. She'll give it up to Mia Brown. Nope, she'll hold on to it, take it back to the top of the key. Tries to get by her defender. She drives. Layup, scoop layup is good. Nice play from Jada Nowlin. She's able to end that quick 5-0 scoring drought and put the Sea Devils on the board. And a nice drive by Khalees Carmen, and she's fouled on the shot attempt in the paint, and she'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Carmen is probably the tallest player on the Red Hawks. Her size definitely going to be a problem if the Sea Devils are unable to match that tenacity on the defensive end and body her up in the paint. First free throw, no good, rims out. Just under 9 minutes left here to go in the first quarter. Sea Devils down 5-2. Second free throw up and good. That extends the lead for the Red Hawks, 6-2. 8:30 left here in the first quarter. Niamani Bagley with it. She's picked up by Treasure Muhammad. She'll drive, gets around her. She'll drive all the way to the hoop. Misses, but the putback from Rashawna Grant is good. Cuts the lead to 2, 6-4. Red Hawks still lead. And a drive by Treasure Muhammad. She's cut off by Bagley. Nice defensive effort. Ball gets kicked back out to Essence Sumner. And a foul called on Akia King. Akia King has the foul called on her. Inbound pass and a nice pass from Khalees Carmen. Finds a cutting Kensley Dunlap, but Dunlap unable to finish, and the Sea Devils turn it over on the other end. 2-on-1 fast break for the Red Hawks. Layup, wild layup. No good. Rebound attempt by Akia King. Out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Red Hawks. Red Hawks will inbound. Inbound pass goes to Treasure Muhammad. She kicks it into the paint. Keziah Sugrim. And a nice block from Rashawna Grant. And she's able to match that size from Khalees Carmen. And Mia Brown takes it full court, and she's fouled on her layup attempt. She'll go to the line for 2 free throws. As that foul is called on Kensley Dunlap, that'll send Mia Brown to the line for 2. First free throw from Mia Brown is good. Cuts the lead to 1. Second free throw on the way, no good. Offensive rebound attempt from Rashawna Grant. She keeps it alive, but it ends up in the hands of Essence Sumner. She'll give it up to Kensley Dunlap. And nice defensive effort from Mia Brown. Almost comes up with a steal. Dunlap ends up with an open 3, no good. Rebound, Jada Nowlin. Nowlin will push the pace, kicks it out to an open Akia King for 3. Rims out, in and out. Good shot attempt from Akia King, just unable to get it to fall. Dunlap kicks it out to Treasure Muhammad. Muhammad gives it up to Carmen. Carmen's shot from the left wing, no good. Air ball, rebound, Jada Nowlin. Nowlin with it now. Kia King with it. She takes it up to the top of the key, gives it up to Mia Brown. Brown gives it up to Jada Nowlin. Nowlin's going to drive. Left hand, scoop layup, and it's good. That foul is called on Keziah Sugrim. That'll send Jada Nowlin. Free throw, no good. Having a conversation now on the court about whether or not that basket counted. having a conversation. Basket does count. That'll give the Sea Devils a 7-6 lead. Let's see if they get another free throw attempt, as the confusion occurred during the free throw attempt. So the ref just explained that to us. If you were able to hear that, not sure if you were on the broadcast, but the possession, because there was a free throw attempt, ends up a jump ball. Possession stays with the Sea Devils, but now possession arrow will switch. Next jump ball will go to the Red Hawks. Bagley with it now. She'll drive. Euro step around, but into the hands of a wide open Jada Nowlin, who finishes. Khalees Carmen celebrated that blocked shot and didn't pick up Jada Nowlin, who finishes the easy two. 9-6 lead now for the Sea Devils. If they had gone on a 9-1 run since the Red Hawks scored an early 5 points, taking an early 5-0 lead. They have only scored 1 point since, and the Sea Devils have scored 9 to take a 9-6 lead. 6:10 left here in the first quarter. Akia King will bring it up, gives it up to Mia Brown. Pump fake, gives it up to Rashawna Grant at the top of the key. Grant dribble handoff to Akia King. King's going to try to break down her defender. Finds it open, Mia Brown, who gives it up to Diamante Bagley. Three from the right corner, too strong, air ball, rebound Red Hawks. Hensley Dunlap will give it up to Treasure Muhammad. Muhammad will kick it to the baseline to Keziah Sugram. Sugram will drive. Her shot attempt is no good, but she'll go to the line for 2 free throws. That foul is called on Jada Nowlin. First free throw up and good. Cuts the lead to 2, the 5:38 mark here of the first quarter. Second free throw off the front iron, no good. Rebound by Rashawna Grant. Mia Brown with it now. She'll look to push the pace. She'll drive, Euro step, layup, no good. Rebound Akia King. King's put back, no good. Loose ball out to the top of the key. Jada Nowlin with it. She'll drive, and her floater in the paint is no good. Rebound to the Red Hawks. Kensley Dunlap with it, gives it up to Treasure Muhammad. Muhammad will kick it in the post to Sugram. Sugram tries to find Carmen. Carmen unable to handle it. 3-on-1, Sea Devils, but they turn it over on the pass to Rashawna Grant. Unable to handle it. Now a full court pass to Carmen, and she is unable to finish, but she's fouled by Rashawna Grant on the layup attempt. Grant seemed a little frustrated there as she gave a little push in the back to Khalees Carmen on the layup attempt. And that'll be a timeout called by head coach Trey Jenkins. We'll take a quick break live from the Schwartz Center, and we'll be right back here on Cape Fear Community College.
Make it happen. Make it Cape Fear Community College.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as the Sea Devils have an early 9-7 lead. Red Hawks jumped on them early, up 5-0, and since then, Sea Devils have been on a 9-2 run. First free throw, no good from Khalees Carmen. Second free throw, rims in. Carmen able to get the roll. Kia King will bring it up, kicks it into the wing to Niamani Bagley. Bagley gives it up to Grant. Grant gives it up to Brown. Akia King now, wide open three, no good. Long rebound into the hands of Mia Brown, can't control it. Loses the handle, and Kinsley Dunlap will pick up the loose ball. And a nice hustle play there from Akia King. And she's able to get in that passing lane and knock the ball out of the hands of Essence Sumner. Sumner will inbound, tries to find Khalees Carmen, and that pass didn't have quite enough English on it to roll back towards Carmen. Turnover out of bounds to the Sea Devils. Kia King will inbound to Mia Brown. Brown will give it back to King. Deep three from Kaylee Schreffler, Just checked into the game after that dead ball. No good. Like a travel there on Khalees Carmen. But instead a turnover to the Sea Devils as she is unable to get up a clean shot on the drive. Good defense from the Sea Devils there. Good team defense to stay in front of Carmen. Mia Brown with it now. She'll kick it out on the wing to Niamani Bagley. Bagley gives it up to Grant. Grant will dribble handoff to Mia Brown. Brown cross-court pass to Schreffler. Schreffler top of the key pass to Niamani Bagley. Bagley airballs her three attempt. No good. Turnover to the Red Hawks. Bagley will check out of the game for Amani Sutton. Amani Sutton will check in for the first time today. Sutton still trying to come back from that sprained ankle she had earlier in the season. Didn't miss much time, and she looks close to 100% now. Nice entry pass in the paint to Khalees Carmen from Treasure Muhammad, and that'll be an easy two. And that'll give the Red Hawks their second lead of the game now, 10-9. Sea Devils possession. Top of the key to Rashawna Grant. Grant dribble handoff to Akia King. King drives, gives it up to Amani Sutton. Sutton will go up with it. Little contact there, no call. Fast break here. Drive from Essence Sumner, and Kaylee Schreffler hit the padding under the hoop extremely hard. Hopefully she is okay, as she hit the pad hard. Pretty confident everybody on the broadcast heard that collision, as Schreffler and Mia Brown both chasing down the layup attempt. Schreffler does have a bloody nose. Training staff will Schreffler is a tough girl. I know that from time I've spent watching her play basketball this year, but that collision, one of the hardest things you're gonna hear and see in a basketball game, as they try to tend to her, make sure she's okay. As she'll try to walk off under her own power. As the training staff continues to tend to Kaylee. Hopefully she's okay. She'll head to the locker room with the trainer. Looks like Mia Brown's okay as well. Cameron Mulkey will check in for Kaylee Schreffler. Mia Brown seemed to limp after she recovered from the collision. But Mia Brown seems to be okay. Doesn't look like she will check out of the game. We'll keep you updated on Kaylee Schreffler, earliest convenience, but we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back live from Cape Fear Community College.
Make it happen. Make it Cape Fear Community College.
Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. After a long delay, just over 3 minutes left here in the first quarter, but about a 20 plus minute delay after a collision in the backcourt, or excuse me, under the rim in the padded part of the basketball hoop. Kaylee Schreffler, not sure if she broke her nose, but she's now in the back as that free throw is good from Essence Sumner. That'll extend the lead for the Red Hawks, now up 3, 12-9. They lead the Sea Devils, but we'll keep you updated on Kaylee Schreffler, as that delay was in part because of the blood needing to be cleaned up, and a beautiful reverse layup from Rashawna Grant as she's able to answer on the other end and cut the lead to 1. Pass up court to Essence Sumner. Sumner gives it up to Sugram. Cross-court pass over on the right corner. Treasure Muhammad, but the ball ends up back in the hands of Essence Sumner. Gives it up to Kinsley Dunlap, misses her 3. Rebound Sea Devils. Numbers here. Pass into the paint from Akia King off the fingertips of Rashawna Grant. A little too high for Grant. It'll be a turnover to the Red Hawks. Dunlap will pass it up court to Treasure Muhammad. Muhammad gives it back to Dunlap. Cross-court pass over to Muhammad. She cannot handle it. Turnover to the Sea Devils. Good defense on back-to-back possessions from the Sea Devils, playing good team defense. Kept them in this game. Kia King will give it up to Mia Brown on the right wing. Brown with it now. She'll dribble, trying to get past her defender. Tries to pass it up to the top of the key. Stolen by Treasure Muhammad. Muhammad will drive full court. Her layup attempt, no good. Loose ball, back into the hands of Khalees Carmen. Steal by Akia King. Nice defensive play once again by the Sea Devils. King with it. She'll try to break down her defender. Drives, and she's fouled. It'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Nice drive from Akia King. She'll look to try to give the Sea Devils the lead again. Down 12-11, a minute 33 left here in the first quarter. First free throw up and good. That'll tie the game at 12. Second free throw on the way from King. Second free throw rims out. Offensive rebound attempt from Rashawna Grant, unable to control it, out of bounds, possession to the Red Hawks. Kinsley Dunlap will bring it up over half court. She'll kick it out to Treasure Muhammad. Muhammad with it now. She gives it up to Sugram. Sugram, errant pass out of bounds off the fingertips of Khalees Carmen. Turnover to the Sea Devils. Inbound pass goes to Akia King, and here comes Kaylee Schreffler. She'll come back to the bench for the Sea Devils, as she currently has her nose plugged up, still trying to prevent that bleeding. Akia King, deep 3 is good. That'll give the Sea Devils a 3-point lead. Just over a minute left here in the first quarter. Big 3 from Akia King. We'll see if that changes up some of the momentum here. Pass in the paint. Aaron shot from Zaria Barrino, who checks in for the first time today. Monty Sutton drives, gets around her defender. Tries to find a cutting Mia Brown in the paint. That pass is tipped away out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Sea Devils. Substitution in is Destiny Newkirk for Rashawna Grant. Got to keep some of that size, as Destiny Newkirk is closer to the size of Khalees Carmen. Deep 3 from Amani Sutton, no good, off the backboard. Rebound into the hands of Essence Sumner. Kinsley Dunlap will bring it up. She'll give it up to Sumner. Sumner post pass into the paint to Azuria Barrino. She can't control it. Stole it away into the hands of Amani Sutton. Her pass into the paint is cut off. And the two bigs for the Red Hawks, Khalees Carmen and Azaria Barrino, unable to maintain possession of the ball there. Turnover back to the Sea Devils. Sutton kicks it out to Mia Brown. Sutton thinks about a three. Decides not to. Dribbles a little bit. Step back three, no good. Rebound into the hands of the Red Hawks. Dunlap with it. She finds a cutting Khalees Carmen, who can't get the shot off before the buzzer. Even if it was good, it wouldn't have counted. That'll do it for the first quarter. Sea Devils with a 3-point lead, 15-12. And we'll take a quick break from the Schwartz Center, and we'll be right back live from Cape Fear Community College with the second quarter.
Make it happen. Make it Cape Fear Community College.
Dang, that sweet tea is so good. Dang. And welcome back. Start of the second quarter. Possession of the Red Hawks. Sea Devils playing more intensity on the defensive side. Oh, and that is a tie-up, and Amani Sutton hit the ground pretty hard there, but she's going to shake it off and stay in the game. Jump ball called, possession to the Sea Devils. Jump ball between Azaria Barrino and Amani Sutton, tied up there on the rebound. Nice hustle play from Sutton and the Sea Devils. Cameron Mulkey with it now. She'll dribble handoff to Akia King. King gives it up to Newkirk at the top of the key. She'll dribble handoff to the Imani Bagley. Bagley will drive. Layup attempt, no good. She's called for the travel. Turnover to the Red Hawks. Possession to the Red Hawks. Kensley Dunlap will bring it up. Team captain for the Red Hawks is Dunlap. And speaking with head coach Tisha England prior to the game, she said this young lady Dunlap is one of the leaders of this team, named a team captain, and one of the leading scorers for the Red Hawks as well. Possession will stay with the Red Hawks, out of bounds off of Destiny Newkirk. Nice defensive effort on her part. Ball in the hands of Khalees Carmen. She'll drive. Jump shot. The edge of the paint. No good. Rebound in the hands of Niamani Bagley. Bagley. Outlet pass to Akia King. King's going to drive. Take it all the way to the hoop. And she can't finish. On the left. Left side of the hoop. With the right. She can't finish. Wide open three from Essence Sumner. No good. Rebound into the hands of Khalees Carmen. And Carmen fouled by Newkirk on the rebound attempt. Possession will stay with the Red Hawks. Inbound pass Now in the game, Michaela Weaver. She has the ball now, kicks it out to an open Kensley Dunlap. Dunlap three, air ball, no good. Rebound into the hands of Treasure Muhammad. In her putback attempt, is no good, but she's fouled, so she'll go to the line for two, as that foul was called on Cameron Mulkey. First free throw up and good from the Red Hawks, Treasure Muhammad. That'll cut the lead to two. Sea Devils up 15-13. Second free throw on the way is good. That'll cut the lead to one. A back and forth game so far here through 1 quarter plus 2 minutes. We're at the 8:30 mark here in the second quarter. Sea Devils with the 1-point lead. Cameron Mulkey will give it up to Amani Sutton. Sutton gives it up to Akia King at the top of the key. Back to Sutton in the left wing. She'll drive, gives it up, and a nice pass to Destiny Newkirk. Newkirk cannot finish as a collision between her and Khalees Carmen. And a nice play from number 5 there, Michaela Weaver. She's able to finish, plus the foul. She'll go to the line for one more. As Khalees Carmen, Destiny Newkirk both shaken up there on that layup attempt from Newkirk. As Rashawna Grant will check back in for Destiny Newkirk. And Azaria Barrino will check back in for Khalees Carmen. Carmen shaken up as she exits to the bench. A collision with her and Newkirk. Hopefully she'll be okay. As keep you updated on the condition of Carmen Khalees. Niamani Bagley will drive. Floater in the paint, no good, but she'll go to the line for two as she's fouled by Azaria Barrino. 2-point lead for the Red Hawks after a nice layup finish from Michaela Weaver gives them a 2-point lead. First free throw, no good, off the right side of the rim. 7:54 left here in the first half. Mia Brown at the scorer's table. She'll look to check in the next dead ball. Second free throw, no good, but a nice offensive rebound from Rashawna Grant. She's able to save it inbounds. Akia King will pick it up at half court. Picks up her dribble. She'll give it up to Amani Sutton on the left wing. Rashawna Grant will come get it at the top of the key. Almost has it stolen away by Treasure Muhammad. Deep three from Akia King, no good. Rebound, Red Hawks. Treasure Muhammad with it, she'll give it up to Kensley Dunlap. Dunlap kicks it back out to Treasure Muhammad. Gets a screen from Barrino. Deep three, no good. Long rebound to Akia King. Sea Devils with a fast break opportunity. King will slow it down though. Gives it up to Cameron Mulkey. Deep three from Mulkey, no good. Loose ball tipped around out of bounds off the hands of Amani Sutton. Possession to the Red Hawks. Mia Brown will check back into the game for the Sea Devils. She'll come in for Akia King. Dunlap will bring it up. She's picked up by Mia Brown. Looks like the Sea Devils going with a little 2-3 zone. Ball into the hands of Michaela Weaver. Finds a wide open Treasure Muhammad for three. No good. Rebound Barrino. She'll dribble out, give it up to Kensley Dunlap. An entry pass into the paint to Barrino. She has to chase it out in the corner as it was tipped. And a nice steal from Niamani Bagley. She's going to try to take it full court. She drives. Wild layup attempt, no good. Rebound in the hands of the Red Hawks. Michaela Weaver will give it up. Gets it back from Dunlap. She drives. Finds a cutting Treasure Muhammad. Muhammad unable to finish. A little bit of contact there. No foul called. Rebound, Sea Devils. Mia Brown wide open for three. Her three is no good. Nice play by Cameron Mulkey to tip it out to Niamani Bagley. Bagley drives and finishes. Bagley able to finish that drive attempt and tie the game at 17. And an offensive foul called there on number 23, Essence Sumner. She looked like a running back right there, put her head down and ran right over Niamani Bagley, who draws the charge. And a timeout called by head coach Tisha England of the Red Hawks. That'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll take a quick break here live from the Schwartz Center, and we'll be right back. Cape Fear Community College. And welcome back, live from the Schwartz Center here, home of the Cape Fear Community College Sea Devils. Tie game, 17-17, just under 6 minutes left here in the second quarter. And a good sign for the Red Hawks as Khalees Carmen will check back into the game after she was shaken up earlier in the second quarter. Three from Amani Sutton, no good. Offensive rebound by Rashauna Grant. Finds a cutting Mia Brown. Brown cannot hang on to it. And that'll be a foul called on Amani Sutton. Nice play from Essence Sumner to chase down that loose ball. And Sumner will check out. In comes Keziah Sugrim. As well as on the other end for the Sea Devils, Akia King and Jada Nowlin will check back into the game for the Sea Devils. Michaela Weaver with it. Her step back three is good. Or it was a two, so I'm told. Foot was on the line. But a good shot regardless. Kia King with it, gives it up to Jada Nowlin. Nowlin will drive. Her floater in the paint is good. And that'll tie the game back up at 19. Kinsley Dunlap will bring it up for the Red Hawks. Kicks it out to Michaela Weaver on the right wing. Weaver will drive, gets a screen. She'll pull up. Her jumper is no good. Rebound into the hands of Jada Nowlin. Nowlin with it for the Sea Devils. Gives it up to Akia King in the left corner. King drives, and her shot is rejected by Khalees Carmen, but a foul called. That'll send King to the line for two free throws. Carmen not happy about that foul called. But either way, that'll send King to the line for two free throws with a chance for the Sea Devils to take the lead again. First free throw rims in for King, gets a friendly roll. Second free throw from King coming here. And is good. That'll give the Sea Devils another 2-point lead, 21-19, 4:37 left here in the second quarter. Dunlap gives it up to Treasure Muhammad. Muhammad picks up her dribble, kicks it in the left corner to Michaela Weaver. Weaver gives it up to Barino, Sugrim drives and can't finish. Fast break opportunity on the other end. Kia King drives, can't finish, but she'll go to the line for two free throws. As that foul is called on number 13, Kinsley Dunlap. And Dunlap will check out of the game now. In comes Jordan Joyner. Joyner, a 5'6" freshman from Farmville, North Carolina. Went to Farmville Central High School. First free throw up and good from King. That extends the lead up to 3. Second free throw. Ball slips out of her hands. Everyone's looking around, not quite sure what happened there, but King puts her hands up and shows head coach Trey Jenkins, hey, it slipped out of my hands. Ball to the Red Hawks now. They'll pass it around. Turnover to the Sea Devils. Niamani Bagley will drive And a charge called there as Bagley unable to sidestep Michaela Weaver. And a nice defensive play from the Redhawks there, and especially Michaela Weaver. Sea Devils still up 3, 4 minutes left here in the first half. Weaver with it now, picked up by Mia Brown. Screen set by Sugram. And a travel called there on Jordan Joyner. Turnover by the Redhawks as Joyner missed a wide open Zaya Sugram, who was cutting in the paint. Mia Brown with it now. She'll drive. Left-handed layup attempt, no good. Offensive rebound into the hands of Grant. She can't finish. Her reverse attempt, no good. Pass full court to Michaela Weaver. Jump ball called. Jada Nowlin able to get back on the defensive end and force the jump ball. Possession will stay with the Redhawks. Head coach Tisha England of the Redhawks wanted a call there. Inbounds pass goes to number 24, Elise Carmen, and she's fouled as Akia King tried to draw the charge there. Foul called on Akia King. That'll send Carmen to the line for 2 free throws. Sea Devils up 22-19, 3:28 left here in the second quarter. Back and forth game thus far. Neither team been able to pull away. First free throw no good from Carmen. Carmen has been a focal point on both ends of the court thus far for the Redhawks, as a rim protector on the defensive end and as a post presence on the offensive end. That second free throw rims in is good. That cuts the lead to 2. Just under 3:30 left here in the second quarter. Akia King will bring it up. King kicks it out to Bagley in the right corner. 3, air ball, no good. Rebound in the hands of Jordan Joyner. Joyner's going to try to take it full court, and she's able to do so and finishes. Coast to coast goes Joyner, and that ties the game at 22. Mia Brown with it now. Kicks it at the top of the key to Jada Nowlin. Nowlin loses the handle, gets it back, picks up her dribble, gives it up to Akia King. King will drive, and what a shot from Akia King. As she's fading to her left with that jumper in the paint, finishes to give the Sea Devils a 2-point lead. Pass into the paint to a cutting Marino. Sugram. Unable to finish, though, was Treasure Muhammad. Rebound Sea Devils. Mia Brown, 3 attempt, no good. Air ball into the hands of Treasure Muhammad. 2:10 left here in the second quarter. 24-22, Sea Devils lead. Jordan Joyner with it now. She'll kick it out to Michaela Weaver. Weaver kicks it back to Joyner. Joyner for 3, no good. Rebound, loose ball into the hands of Jada Nowlin. Nowlin with it. She'll try to push the pace. She'll drive. Goes right to the hoop, and she's fouled, and will go to the line for 2 free throws. That foul called on Michaela Weaver. And ever since Weaver checked into this game early in the second quarter, she has been a big part of the Redhawks being able to stay in it. A couple key jump shots and good defensive effort from Michaela Weaver. Called for the foul there, though. First free throw up and good from Jada Nowlin. Extends the lead to 3. 25-22, Sea Devils lead. Second free throw up, too strong, off the back iron. Rebound in the hands of Treasure Muhammad. She gives it up to Michaela Weaver. Weaver finds Jordan Joyner. Joyner, left corner, tries to find a cutting Zaya Sugram. Leads to a fast break on the other end. Mia Brown can't finish. Loose ball into the hands of Treasure Muhammad. Mia Brown Looking like she needs to check out of the game. Looks like she's upset with herself after a couple missed layup attempts. But her effort on the defensive end right there leads to a steal. She'll have a wide open layup attempt and a foul called. Brown hits the deck hard, and she's still on the floor. Just a couple of substitutions. Bagley and King will help up Brown. Mia Brown still taking her time as she hit the deck pretty hard there. She'll go to the line for two. Brown smiling now. Looks like she'll be okay. Young lady usually keeps a smile on her face regardless. One of the happiest people you'll ever meet. First free throw up, no good. Second free throw coming from Brown is good. And Brown will check out. Brown checks out, and unable to control that pass is Michaela Weaver. Turnover to the Sea Devils. Quick 4-0 run as the Sea Devils up 26-22 with just under a minute left here in the first half. Akia King with it now. She'll bring it up for the Sea Devils. Kicks it to Jada Nowlin on the right wing. Nice move from Nowlin. She'll drive. Floater in the paint. No good. Rebound into the hands of a Red Hawk. And a foul called there on Akia King. Keziah Sugrim throwing some elbows, trying to fight through with that rebound. Results in a foul, and she'll go to the line for two. Both teams in the bonus here for the rest of this second quarter. 26-22, Sea Devils lead. First free throw up and good from Keziah Sugrim. Second free throw up, no good. Off the back iron, rebound Rashawna Grant. She'll give it up to Jada Nowlin, who gives it off to Akia King. King will bring it up, 35 seconds left here in the second quarter. Three from Jada Nowlin is good. On the assist from Akia King, that extends the lead up to 6. Treasure Muhammad cut off on the other end, trying to drive. And timeout called as number 20, Keziah Sugrim, is down, punched over. Not 100% sure what happened there, as this has been a physical game back and forth, as both teams playing physical basketball on both ends. A lot of elbows flying and a lot of drives to the hoop have resulted in a lot of collisions. And both teams playing physical basketball right now. Sugrim's still on the ground. Helped up by her teammate now. Looks like she'll be okay. Sugrim will have to check out as that timeout was called for an injury. Substitution now for the Sea Devils. Mia Brown will check in for Akia King. Kayla Weaver will inbound to Jordan Joyner. Joyner with it now, picked up by Niamani Bagley. Tries to find a cutting Khalees Carmen. Carmen fouled by Rashawna Grant. That'll send Carmen to the line for 2 free throws. 15 seconds left here in the second quarter. Definitely not what head coach Trey Jenkins wants to see with just 15 seconds left on the play clock. Opportunity for free points here, as the first free throw is no good from Carmen. Rims out. He'll have one more with 15 seconds left here in the second quarter. Second free throw up, and rims out again. Rebound into the hands of Destiny Newkirk. Hit out of bounds by Michaela Weaver. .4 left. Mia Brown with it. She'll bring it up. 10 seconds left here in the second quarter. Brown will try to get off a shot here. Cut off. Good defense. Nowlin with it. 3, 2, 1. Nowlin throws it up. Bank shot no good. That'll do it for the second quarter. Sea Devils with a 6-point lead, their largest of the game, as that'll do it for the first half. And we'll take a quick break here. We'll be back with second half action here live from Cape Fear Community College, the home of your Cape Fear Sea Devils. Physical game thus far. We'll give you a first half recap when we come back live from the Schwartz Center. Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The second half here is Sea Devils' first possession. Close game thus far. Sea Devils with a 6-point lead here at the half. They'll look to try to build on that. Try to put some space between them and the Red Hawks. Nice pass from Akia King to a cutting Rashawna Grant. Unable to finish with the left. Rebound, Treasure Muhammad of the Red Hawks. Red Hawks with it now. Kensley Dunlap will bring it up. Ends up in the corner. Nice defense, Jada Nowlin. She'll pick off that pass. 3-on-2 here for the Sea Devils. Bagley with a right-handed finish. And that extends the lead up to 8. And 3 players apiece with 5 points to lead the Red Hawks in the first half. Michaela Weaver, Essence Sumner, and Khalees Carmen, all with 5 points. Then for the Sea Devils, Jada Nowlin, team leader, with 12 at the half. Kia King with it now. She'll bring it up, gives it up to Niamani Bagley. Bagley will drive, her floater in the paint, no good. A little too strong. Fast break opportunity for the Red Hawks. Pull-up jumper from Kensley Dunlap is good. That'll end the scoring run here to start the second half for the Sea Devils. 8:45 left here in the third quarter. Deep 3 from Nowlin, no good, but a nice strong offensive rebound from Mia Brown. Another offensive rebound, put back from Rashawna Grant, no good. Rebound back out. Jada Nowlin with it, kicks it in the left corner to Bagley. Bagley will drive. Wild layup attempt, no good, but she is fouled by Keziah Sugrim. Called for the block. She tried to draw a charge. Head coach Tisha England does not like that call. Screaming at the referees that should have been a charge, but a foul called, and that'll send Niamani Bagley to the line for 2 free throws. First free throw up and good from Bagley. That'll extend the lead, 32-25. Sea Devils lead, 8:22 left here in the third quarter. Second free throw on the way from Bagley is good. Couple big baskets there. The Sea Devils, if they're able to make their free throws, this game should stay in their favor. Kensley Dunlap with it, kicks it out left corner to Treasure Muhammad. Muhammad back to Dunlap. 2-3 zone, giving the Red Hawks fits here. Unable to find an open player. Dunlap with it, deep 3 is good. 2, her foot was on the line. But for the Red Hawks, that's a good sign as their team captain, Kensley Dunlap, a couple quick baskets here in the second half may help her get back into this game. That's a turnover by the Sea Devils. Red Hawks with it. Dunlap will bring it up, gives it up to Carmen. Carmen drives, scoop layup attempt in the paint, no good. Rebound, Rashawna Grant. Jada Nowlin with it, a nice outlet pass to a wide open Akia King, and she finishes with the left hand. Nice defensive transition there, leads into a wide open layup. And a nice pass into the paint. Number 21, Azaria Barrino, unable to finish. Rebound, Niamani Bagley. Bagley with it, she's gonna go full court. Her layup attempt in the paint, no good. Rebound to the Red Hawks. Barrino gives it up to Muhammad. Muhammad gives it up to Dunlap. 2-3 zone here, once again by the Sea Devils. And a nice pass into the paint. Off the hands of Azaria Barrino. Sea Devils will try to push the pace. The Red Hawks try to get back on defense. Bagley unable to finish there. And she's slow to get back on defense now. Looks like she's upset with herself, missing that layup. Deep 3 is no good, rims out. Essence Sumner unable to hit that 3 in a 2-on-1 finish here. And Jada Nowlin able to finish with the right. And a timeout called here as the Sea Devils are able to push the lead up to 10. 30-second timeout called here by head coach Trey Jenkins, and we'll take a quick break live from the Schwartz Center, and we'll be right back here at Cape Fear Community College, home of your Sea Devils. And welcome back. Sea Devils with a 10-point lead, 37-27, 6:20 left here in the third quarter. Zaria Barrino will drive baseline and is able to finish. A nice drive and finish there from Barrino cuts the lead down to 8. Amani Sutton with it now in the left wing. Kicks it up top of the key to Rashawna Grant. Grant with it. Kicks it out in the right wing to Mia Brown. Brown trying to break down her defender on the dribble. And her step back jump shot right in front of Khalees Carmen is good. And a nice shot there from Mia Brown. Sumner kicks it up to Kelsey Dunlap. And an errant pass, full court, stolen. And Kensley Dunlap gives it up to Barrino, and Barrino able to finish. As that turnover in transition leads to a wide open layup from the Red Hawks. That cuts the lead back down to 8. 39-31, Sea Devils lead. Mia Brown with it, she'll drive, gets past her defender, and she's fouled in her layup attempt. As that's back-to-back possessions, Mia Brown aggressive on the offensive end, resulted 2 free throws. And a quick substitution. In comes Michaela Weaver for Essence Sumner. Brown to the line for 2 free throws. First free throw up, no good for Mia Brown. Second free throw coming from Brown, no good, unable to hit either. 39-31, Michaela Weaver, and a nice defensive play from Mia Brown. Anticipating that pass, results in a fast break opportunity. 3 from Akia King is good. And Brown unable to hit both free throws. Makes up for it with an amazing play on the defensive end, and an assist to Akia King results in a 3. 42-31, Sea Devils lead. Khalees Carmen with it. And she drives in the paint. She's fouled by Rashawna Grant. That'll send Carmen to the line for 2 free throws as the Red Hawks will try to cut this lead down under double digits. 42-31, Sea Devils lead. Destiny Newkirk at the scorer's table. She'll look to check in at the next opportunity. First free throw up and good from Carmen. Second free throw coming from Carmen. Free throw up, no good, rims out. Loose ball, out of bounds, possession to the Sea Devils. Zaria Barrino tried to save that inbounds, unable to do so. Mia Brown will bring it up. Picked up by Jordan Joyner. Dribble handoff to Akia King. King has a screen set by Newkirk. Drives, left-handed layup, no good. Rebound, Khalees Carmen. Carmen will try to push the pace. She drives full court and finishes. A Nice play there from Khalees Carmen. She decided she was going to keep the ball and able to finish. Cuts the lead down to 8. Just over 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. That three from the top of the key, no good from Jada Nowlin. Rebound, Zaria Barrino. She'll give it up to Kensley Dunlap. But a turnover on the other end. 2-on-1 fast break for the Sea Devils. Sutton cannot finish, but Amani Sutton will go to the line for 2 free throws as she's fouled by Kensley Dunlap. Dunlap called for the foul there. She tried to get back in transition on defense, unable to do so without committing a foul. That'll send Sutton to the line for 2. She'll try to push the lead back up to double digits for the Sea Devils. First free throw, no good. Too strong. 3:52 left here in the third quarter. Cameron Mulkey at the scorer's table. She'll try to check in at the next dead ball. Sutton able to get the friendly roll on that free throw. Mulkey will check into the game for Akia King. Kensley Dunlap will bring it up. 2-3 zone once again for the Sea Devils. It has given the Red Hawks fits. Head coach Trey Jenkins likes what he sees out of his team on the zone. And a nice block from Destiny Newkirk. And it looked like a travel there from Azaria Barrino. No travel called, but a foul called and the bucket. Barrino will go to the line for a chance at three-point play for the Red Hawks. Free throw on the way is good. And the Red Hawks able to climb back in here, now down only 6 with 3:30 left here in the third quarter. Mia Brown will bring it up. Be picked up by Jordan Joyner, kicks it out in the right corner to Amani Sutton. Sutton kicks it back to Mia Brown in the right corner for 3 is good. And Mia Brown has found her footing on the offensive end as she's been a big part this third quarter. And a turnover to the Sea Devils. A nice defensive sequence there from Amani Sutton. Able to hit the ball away on the crossover from Kensley Dunlap. Dunlap able to get it back, but loses possession out of bounds to the Sea Devils. Mia Brown with it, gets a screen from Newkirk. Brown drives, left-handed layup, no good. Rebound Newkirk, she can't finish. Rebound Red Hawks. Kensley Dunlap gets it. Gives it up to Jordan Joyner. Joyner drives on Nowlin. Loses the handle. Stolen by Jada Nowlin. Loose ball into the hands of Amani Sutton. Sutton finds Mia Brown. Brown full court pass to Cameron Mulkey. Mulkey finds a wide open Jada Nowlin for 3. No good. Rebound Destiny Newkirk. Newkirk tries to go up strong with it. Can't finish. 2-on-1 opportunity for the Red Hawks. And Barrino goes up with the layup attempt in the paint. She's fouled. As that foul was called on Amani Sutton. That's her 4th of the game. Sutton checks out of the game. In comes Akia King for Amani Sutton after she picks up her 4th foul. Lane violation on the Red Hawks. That free throw. Second one does not count. 46-38 lead for the Sea Devils. Another substitution. In comes Niamani Bagley for Jada Nowlin. Mia Brown will bring it up for the Sea Devils. Brown kicks it out in the right corner. Right wing to Niamani Bagley. Dribble handoff from Cameron Mulkey to Mia Brown. Brown loses it. Turnover stolen by Jordan Joyner. And Brown compacts that turnover with a foul on the other end. A frustration foul there. Jordan Joyner. Nice defensive effort from the Red Hawks. Michaela Weaver kicks it back to Kensley Dunlap. Nice entry pass into the post to Azaria Barrino, and her reverse layup is good. As Barrino on the offensive end has kept the Red Hawks in this game. And it's been a force on the offensive end for the Red Hawks. Cameron Mulkey with it at the top of the key. She'll drive, kicks it out to Akia King for three. King cannot hit it. Rebound into the hands of Khalees Carmen. Carmen will give it up to Kensley Dunlap. Dunlap picked up at half court by Akia King. Head coach Trey Jenkins goes back to a man-to-man defense. Is Akia King. Kensley Dunlap took an inadvertent knee to the head from Akia King. That was definitely accidental as Kensley Dunlap hit the ground for the loose ball. Possession will stay with the Red Hawks. That foul was called on Akia King. We'll take a quick break live from the Schwartz Center, and we'll be right back here at Cape Fear Community College, your home of the Sea Devils. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 46-40 lead for the Sea Devils. And a nice defensive play there from Mia Brown. But unable to maintain possession. Ends up in the hands of Jordan Joyner. She cannot finish her layup attempt. And it's a foul called there on Niamani Bagley. Destiny Newkirk was there as well. It looked like she got all ball, but Niamani Bagley called for the foul. That'll send Jordan Joyner to the line for 2 free throws. First one up and good. Cuts the lead down to 5. Second free throw up and good. As the Red Hawks now find themselves back in this game, down just 4. Sea Devils were able to get that lead up to as high as 11 early on in the third quarter, but the Red Hawks have stayed in it and fought their way back. 3 from Cameron Mulkey. No good. Rebound into the hands of Khalees Carmen. Kicks it out to Jordan Joyner. Joyner with it now. Hand off to Kensley Dunlap. Dunlap with it, picked up by Mia Brown. Back to a man-to-man defense, no longer a 2-3 zone. Nice defense from Cameron Mulkey, able to stay in front of Barrino. Joyner kicks it to Michaela Weaver, and a nice defensive sequence from the Sea Devils forces a shot clock violation, turnover to Cape Fear. Mia Brown will inbound. Akia King will bring it up full court for the Sea Devils. 46-42, shot clock off, 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Destiny Newkirk with it at the top of the key. She'll dribble hand off to Akia King. King kicks it to Cameron Mulkey at the top of the key. Dribble hand off to Bagley. Bagley will drive, goes up with it in the paint. Her shot attempt is no good, but she'll go to the line for 2 free throws as Azaria Burrito is called for the foul there. As the Red Hawks, head coach Tisha England are not happy with that foul so late in the game clock, as Azaria Burrito has been a big part of the offensive success here in the third quarter and been a big part of this comeback for the Red Hawks. Bagley at the line for 2. 5.6 seconds left here in the third quarter. First free throw from Bagley is good. Second free throw from Bagley, up and rims out. 4 seconds left. Mohammed kicks it up to Carmen. Carmen with a shot attempt here. 1 second left, unable to finish. As the Red Hawks did get a shot off in time before the buzzer, just unable to finish. Sea Devils up 47-42 as we enter the fourth quarter. We'll be right back live from Cape Fear Community College here at the Schwartz Center, your home of the Cape Fear Sea Devils.
Make it happen. Make it Cape Fear Community College. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The start of the fourth quarter. Sea Devils up 5. Possession to the Red Hawks here to start the fourth. Michaela Weaver entry pass to Elise Carmen. Back out to Treasure Muhammad. Muhammad finds Dunlap. Entry pass to Barino. Kick ball. Possession will stay with the Red Hawks. Weaver will inbound to Khalees Carmen. Carmen finds Barino. Barino mid-range jump shot is good. That'll cut the lead down to 3. It's the closest the Red Hawks have been since early in the first quarter when they held a lead through the first 5 minutes of the game. Akia King with it. She'll drive, kicks it out to wide open Cameron Mulkey for 3. Rims out, no good. Offensive rebound into the hands of Destiny Newkirk, but she cannot control it. Turnover to the Red Hawks. Barino drives, gets the entry pass from Treasure Muhammad, and she's fouled by Destiny Newkirk on the layup attempt. That'll send Barino to the line for 2 free throws. Rashauna Grant will check back into the game for Destiny Newkirk. First free throw from Barino is good. Cuts the lead down to 2. Sea Devils up 47-45. Second free throw is good. Cuts the lead down to 1. And suddenly the Sea Devils now have a game once again after building a double-digit lead in the third quarter. Now find themselves only up 1. Kia King with it, kicks it up top of the key to Mia Brown. Brown back to King. King to Nowlin in the left corner. Entry pass in the paint to Rashauna Grant. Her turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Red Hawks. Kensley Dunlap will bring it up. The Red Hawks with an opportunity to take their first lead since early in the first quarter. Wide open is Kensley Dunlap under the rim, and her reverse layup is good. That'll give the Red Hawks a lead. 48-47, Catawba Valley leads now. Their first lead since early in the first quarter. Akia King with it, almost loses the possession, does. Treasure Muhammad able to pick up the loose ball And a jump ball called as Rashawna Grant hits the deck, forces the jump ball. Possession will stay with the Sea Devils. Mia Brown will take the inbound pass. She's picked up by Treasure Muhammad. Kicks it over to Akia King. King back to Jada Nowlin. Dribble handoff to Mia Brown. Kicks it at the top of the key to Rashawna Grant for three. No good, too strong. Rebound in the hands of Azaria Barino. Entry pass into the post. Stolen away by Niamani Bagley. 3-on-1 opportunity for the Sea Devils. Bagley drives, and a charge called. Treasure Muhammad able to get back on the defensive end and draws the charge. Tough call there. Third foul called on Niamani Bagley. She'll have to be careful here the rest of the game. That turnaround layup attempt, no good. Rebound in the hands of the Sea Devils. Mia Brown with it now. She'll give it up to Jada Nowlin. Nowlin with it. Dribbles around, pulls up, mid-range jumper, air ball, no good. Rebound in the hands of Michaela Weaver. Weaver gives it up to Kensley Dunlap. Dunlap with it now. She'll pass to Treasure Muhammad. Muhammad will drive, and her bank layup is good. That'll push the lead up to 3, and a timeout called by head coach Trey Jenkins. He's seen enough as the Red Hawks have been able to go on a run here early in the fourth quarter. They now lead 50-47, 7:04 left here in the fourth quarter. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back live from the Schwartz Center.
Make it happen. Make it Cape Fear Community College.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The Sea Devils will have possession, down 47-50. Sea Devils have been outscored 27-18 in the second half. And a nice offensive sequence there. Akia King drives and finds a wide open Amani Sutton, cutting baseline and finishes. 50-49, 2-3 zone again for head coach Trey Jenkins and the Sea Devil. Results in a turnover, a nice steal there from Amani Sutton, and a beautiful pass from Sutton to a cutting Jada Nowlin in the paint. And a quick 4-0 run out of the timeout. 51-50, Sea Devils lead, 6:31 left here in the fourth quarter. That results in a timeout called by head coach Tisha Campbell. Excuse me, Tisha Campbell. No, not the same actress that was in Martin, but Tisha England, head coach of the Red Hawks. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back live from the Schwartz Center. And welcome back. Quick 4-0 run from the Sea Devils out of head coach Trey Jenkins' timeout. Results in a timeout from head coach Tisha England of the Red Hawks. 2-3 zone again for the Sea Devils. It has given the Red Hawks fits. Nice entry pass from Michaela Weaver to Azaria Barrino. Rebound to Monty Sutton. She wants to push the pace. Nice entry pass to Jada Nowlin. Unable to finish the reverse layup. Rebound Azaria Barrino. Kensley Dunlap will bring it up. Picked up by Mia Brown. Monty Sutton picks up Treasure Mohammed. Layup attempt, no good. Rebound attempt from Khalees Carmen, unable to save it out of bounds. Possession to the Sea Devils. Substitution. In comes Keziah Sugram for Khalees Carmen. Mia Brown with it now. (51-50) Sea Devils lead, and we're in for a tenacious, close last 5:45 of the fourth quarter, as both teams have battled hard thus far, and that has resulted in this close game. 51-50, 5:40 left. Akia King drives. Her floater in the paint is good. Pushes the lead up to 3. A nice play there from Akia King. 2-3 zone once again for the Sea Devils. Open 3, Michaela Weaver, no good. Rebound. Loose ball from Sugram, unable to control it. Akia King ends up with it, and it ends up into the hands of Rashawna Grant, who finishes with the left. Loose ball there. Good hustle from Jada Nowlin. Ball ends up into the hands of Rashawna Grant, and she finishes. Azaria Barrino drives, unable to finish. Loose ball, though. She'll hit the deck, tries to get it. Unable to do so. Jada Nowlin looks up. 2-on-1 opportunity for the Sea Devils. Brown cannot finish. Hits the deck. Brown hits the deck on the rebound. Tries to give it up to Akia King, but she stepped on the baseline out of bounds. Possession to the Red Hawks. 55-50, Sea Devils lead. Trying to get the shot clock set back correctly. Substitution, in comes Khalees Carmen for Keziah Sugram. 55-50, Sea Devils lead. After the Red Hawks took that 1-point lead to go up 47-46, Sea Devils have gone on a 9-4 run. And a shot on the right corner from Azaria Barrino is good. Cuts the lead down to 3. Mia Brown with it now. She's picked up by Treasure Muhammad. She'll drive right. Finds a cutting Rashawna Grant. Grant can't handle it. Loose ball. Jump ball. Possession to the Red Hawks. Nice defensive effort there after the turnover. Jada Nowlin hits the deck. Able to force the jump ball. Possession to the Red Hawks. Sea Devils now with the possession arrow, as that'll be key here for the last 4 minutes and 15 seconds of the fourth quarter. Michaela Weaver with it, picked up by Akia King. 2-3 zone. Michaela Weaver kicks it into the paint, right around the free throw line. Khalees Carmen, deep 3 from Kensley Dunlap is good. That'll tie the game at 55. A big shot from Dunlap, captain of the Red Hawks. Her second half effort on the offensive end has directly led to the Red Hawks back in this game. And a nice pass from Akia King finds a cutting Jada Nowlin in the paint, and Nowlin able to finish and give the Sea Devils a 2-point lead. 3:35 left here in the fourth quarter. Sea Devils up 57-55. This game is looking like it's going to come down to a final possession. Another open 3 from Dunlap, no good. Rebound in the hands of a Red Hawk. Treasure Muhammad gets it and finishes. 57 all. Just over 3 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Akia King will drive. Layup is good. And Akia King has taken over this game on the offensive end. Her drives and kicks to the open player have resulted in good possessions here on the offensive end for the Sea Devils. And a foul called on Rashauna Grant there. The entry pass in the top of the block to Khalees Carmen. That's the 4th foul on Rashauna Grant. Niamani Bagley will check in for Grant as Grant just picked up her 4th foul. Head coach Trey Jenkins will sit her for a minute or two, but they're going to need her back in this game. Her post presence is big. And a block called on Jada Nowlin. Looked like she had position. It's a close call, could have gone either way, but a foul called on Jada Nowlin. Possession will stay with the Red Hawks. Kayla Weaver inbounds to Kensley Dunlap. Marino kicks it out. Ends up into the hands of Khalees Carmen. Carmen with it now. And a double dribble called on Khalees Carmen. Turnover to the Sea Devils. Kia King will bring it up for the Sea Devils. She'll kick it in the right wing to Niamani Bagley. Bagley kicks it at the top of the key to Sutton. Entry pass to a cutting Mia Brown. Cannot hold on to it, but Imani Sutton will pick it up, and she loses possession out of bounds. Turnover to the Red Hawks. Sea Devils need a stop here. Try to push that lead over 2. 59-57, 2 minutes, 20 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Kensley Dunlap picks up her dribble, kicks it out in the left corner, left wing. Michaela Weaver gives it back to Treasure Muhammad. Muhammad will drive, kicks it out to Azaria Barino. Barino's jump shot from the wing, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds, possession to the Sea Devils. Foul called there actually on Treasure Muhammad. First team foul for the Red Hawks in the 4th quarter. Sea Devils with 4 team fouls. One more will result in the Red Hawks in a 1-1 for the rest of the 4th quarter. Reach the 2-minute mark here in the 4th quarter. Sea Devils up 2, 1:50 left here in the 4th. Imani Sutton, a wide open layup attempt is good. And a good offensive play there. Both defenders went towards the screener and left Imani Sutton wide open. She's able to finish. 61-57. Deep 3, Michaela Weaver, and she drains it. And a big 3 from Michaela Weaver keeps the Red Hawks in it. They're down just 1. 1:30 left here in the 4th quarter. Akia King with it. The right wing gives it up to Imani Sutton at the top of the key. Dribble handoff to Mia Brown. Kicks it to Jada Nowlin at the top of the key. Nowlin with it. Tries to drive. Kicks it up to Mia Brown. Deep 3 from Brown. No good. Gets stuck in the corner. Mia Brown able to smile and laugh that off. Jump ball. Possession will stay with the Sea Devils. Lucky break there. (61-60) Sea Devils possession. Possession arrow now to the Red Hawks. Rashauna Grant will check back into the game. Just 6 seconds left here on the shot clock. Sea Devils will need a good offensive play here to try to get a shot up and get a bucket. Brown with it, 6 seconds, 5 seconds left in the shot clock. Deep 3 from Mia Brown, no good. Into the hands of Treasure Muhammad. Kensley Dunlap will bring it up. 1 minute left in the 4th quarter. Sea Devils up 1. Big possession here on the defensive end. Treasure Muhammad drives and finishes. That'll give the Red Hawks a 1-point lead, 62-61, 50 seconds left. Akia King with it. She's picked up by Michaela Weaver. Screen set by Rashauna Grant. King pulls up and drains it. Her mid-range jumper is good. She's able to bank it home and give the Sea Devils a 1-point lead. Dunlap will bring it up, kicks it up to Michaela Weaver. 30 seconds left here Azaria Barrino will drive. And a foul called on Rashauna Grant, and that'll be her 5th. 2 free throws coming for the Red Hawks. That's 5 on Rashauna Grant. And Imani Bagley will check in for Rashauna Grant. 2 big free throws coming here from Azaria Barrino. 2 free throws made will give the Red Hawks a 1-point lead with 26 seconds left. First free throw up and good. That'll tie the game at 63. Second free throw coming and is good. Clutch free throws from Azaria Barrino. Big free throws. That young lady has played her butt off here in the second half to keep the Red Hawks in it, and now gives them a 1-point lead with 26.6 left in the fourth quarter. We'll take a quick break from the Schwartz Center, and we'll be right back live from Cape Fear Community College. Welcome back to the Schwartz Center. The shot clock has been turned off. 26.6 left here in the fourth quarter. As I mentioned during the Red Hawks comeback in the third quarter, had a feeling this game would come down to the last possession, and the Sea Devils have it. Possession arrow to the Red Hawks, though. A jump ball will result in the Red Hawks taking possession. Zakia King with it, gets a screen set from Newkirk. Open 3 from Imani Sutton, she drains it! And a big 3 from Imani Sutton gives the Sea Devils a 2-point lead, 9 seconds left. Michaela Weaver kicks it out to Kensley Dunlap. Back to Weaver for 3. Off the front rim, no good. Rebound Sea Devils. And a foul called before the buzzer. We'll see if that foul occurred before the buzzer. No. No foul called. Is that it? No foul? That is it. No foul called. And Imani Sutton with a big 3. Game winner for Imani Sutton and the Sea Devils. What a heck of a game and a heck of a finish as Imani Sutton hits one of the bigger shots of her early college career. Game winner. And Catawba Valley has no reason to hang their heads. Those young ladies did a great job coming back in this game, and they played their tails off too. 66-64 final. We'll take a quick break here live from the Schwartz Center, and we'll be right back with a recap of this game. Big game winner from Imani Sutton. And the Sea Devils win 66-64. We'll be right back with the game winner. We'll be right back, live from the Schwartz Center.
Make it happen. Make it Cape Fear Community College.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we're getting ready to close out this stream. Sea Devils win 66-64 behind a huge three-point shot with just about 6 seconds left on the game clock from Amani Sutton. Her three-point shot ends up the game winner as the Catawba Valley Redhawks, those ladies have no reason to hang their head. They played their butts off. They end up losing by 2. Leading scorer for the Redhawks, though, Azaria Barrino, comes off the bench and scores 18 points and did everything in her power to get the Redhawks back in it. They even took a lead late in the fourth quarter, up by 2 points, but the Sea Devils never gave up, and they were able to take the win and finish out with some clutch shots late. Combination of Akia King and Amani Sutton. Akia King finishes with a team-high 20 points, and Amani Sutton with the biggest basket of the game, her late three with about 5 seconds left, ends up giving the Sea Devils the win. But the combination of Azaria Barrino and Kensley Dunlap, the captain of the Redhawks, kept the Redhawks in this game up until the final buzzer. Had a three and an open shot late to take the lead or tie. Unable to get it to drop, and the Sea Devils win by 2, but a tough-fought physical game on both ends as the Sea Devils win by 2. But we'll be off here until after the holiday. The Cape Fear men's team currently in a tournament out at Brunswick Community College. They lost their opening game in the tournament last night to Harcum College. Tough loss for the Sea Devil men. But the next time we see the women will be, as I mentioned, after the holiday, when the women will come back and host Guilford Technical Community College January 5th. And for the men, we'll see the men again at home on January 8th as they host Central Carolina Community College. Big win for the women tonight, as they now go to 6-2 on the season. And this is 6 in a row they've won now, as mentioned, after starting the season 0-2 with a couple tough losses. They now go to 6-2 overall and have won 6 straight. Big win for the women tonight. A big shot from Amani Sutton ends up the game winner. And your Sea Devils take the lead late and win it 66-64. We'll see you again after the holiday. Sea Devils win. Don't forget, I'm your voice of the Cape Fear Community College Sea Devils, Elijah Marcus. You can find me on Twitter at SportsGuyEli. Don't forget to give me a follow and follow all Cape Fear Community College athletics online at cfcathletics.com, or follow us on Twitter at CFCathletics and on Instagram at CFCCathletics. That'll do.